it's Erica. Welcome to my first listen for TXT 7th year. A moment of stillness in the thorns. I'm excited to dive into this album. I love me a TXT album. Yes, I do. I love their B-sides. They have a really great sound. So we're diving into it. We're checking out the 5 B-sides within this first listen. All in one video. Yes, that's what we do these days. Color-coded lyric videos so you and me can follow along together in real time. But yeah, we're doing them all except for the title track, Stick With You, which I think was really good. I think that's a really great promotional sound for them. Because I mean, it's quite familiar for her, but she has like a good vibe to it. She's upbeat, or she got a little some to her, but she's completely, like, she still kind of holds like the emotional weight of the concept, but she doesn't, she can still vibe to her, you know? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I guess let's just dive on in. We can get right into it. I am excited. I was even planning on doing a first listen because I forgot about first listens for some reason. But I was like, oh, TXT's back, and I was like, wait, I do first listens for TXT. I gotta be there. I gotta be here. So yeah, and I love that the album's pink. Whenever they do pink, they've never done me wrong. I will say that. Whenever they have a pink on an album, I've not been wronged thus far. But okay, let's go with the first track, opening up the album with Bed of Thorns. Let's go.
Bed of Thorns.
Where am I? Cool. I feel like I'm in like a trippy 80s dream sequence. Don't sing to me like this. I feel like lyrically, it's so TXT. Like, it just is. Okay, song. They can't go good with these vocals in 2026, alright? I can't. Oh, there's so much good K-pop out there this year. It was good. It's good. I like Bed of Thorns. I think that's a great opening track. I feel like the song's very familiar for TXT, especially within like their darker concepts, like lyrically especially. I'm like, girl, this is TXT. Those like 80s synths or whatever that make me feel like I'm in like a weird 80s fantasy trippy dream sequence. Obsessed. That's definitely where I think it does stand out the song because of that, because I don't really think of them doing throwback styles like that too much, but I think it's a really cool opening for it. Bed of Thorns, you sort of know where you're getting with the concept. We may be doing a little bit of a darker TXT. I mean, what's not a dark TXT concept? Should we talk about it? But no, I like Bed of Thorns. I think she's great. She's so I mean, it just feels like so TXT coded. It really does. When was the last release that they had, bro? Why does it feel like it's been forever? I don't think it's been that long, has it? Well, Star Kiss, yeah. October. When was the Star chapter? July was the Star chapter. Oof, girl, that's been a minute. That's been a minute. July, it's April. Almost like 9 months. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Damn near like 9 months. That's a big gap for K-pop these days. But no, I like Bed of Thorns. I think she's really cool. It's like I'm getting flashbacks to like, I don't know, what would we say flashbacks to? Like chapter Freeze? Yeah, like Freeze era, Chaos, like a Chaos chapter vibe. So if you like this and you haven't checked out like gone that far back to like the Chaos chapter eras, girl, you would love it. I love that era of TXT, so I think that's why like I'm very partial to that, or very biased towards that type of sound or concepts that they may do. But yes, I like Bed of Thorns. I like it. The next one is a title track. I think she's really great. I think she's like, again, she has like this very much like upbeat like vibe to her, to where you can vibe along. Really good title track. But like not like one of their more slower type of title tracks, you know, not fully like a ballad. But she has like a good vibe. She's a good moment. The next one we have after that is Take Me to Nirvana. I don't know what we're doing. I'm expecting obviously a rock song from them. I don't know where they're gonna put it in there, but they have consistently done rock for a good minute. So, but yes, and the feature here is Vanita Wang. I'm not familiar with them, but I'm excited to discover them here. So, let's go ahead and go with Take Me to Nirvana. Everything's very dreamy. Like consistently sonically. Like this sort of dream effect. Okay. Like Bed of Thorns, this 80 dreamy sort of thing, stick with you, dreamy, sparkly fantasy. Oh, TXT, what? So TXT? They're really doing hyperpop in a sick way. Like that dreamy hyperpop vibe. Boy groups haven't really touched it. Take it? I love the orange hair though. They're not like huge. I don't really think of this sound to be with them. T. I'm vibing. Okay, Vanita. Okay, Miss Mia. But a little bit more kind of like housey, a little more dance, a little more of this hyper pop. I didn't think TXT was ever gonna go there, but here we are. But I like it, and I think the feature's incredible. Her voice, ooh, so good for the track. So good for the track. Yeah, that's definitely, I think, the most surprising sound so far. That's just not normally what you hear TXT do, especially within their hype songs. They're not really EDM focused, like almost at all. I feel like personally, I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know if I just haven't listened like so heavily to TXT's music in like such a good minute, because it's been a minute, or like, well, no, what about that one? What about that one? That one. What am I thinking of? Chasing That Feeling, maybe, you know what I mean? But not really like this. So, but I guess it's The Moment of Stillness in the Thorns is a very interesting sort of name for it. I mean, there's lore, there's stuff that I'm not clocking so specifically within the concept, but everything so far on the album has this very dreamy sort of sound to it. Like again, Bed of Thorns says like this sort of almost 80s fantasy synth sort of thing happening. There's like that sparkly sort of hyper pop Pantherist sort of vibe to it. And then this one, it has that, but then also like a little bit more house, like a little bit more what you hear from like girl groups like Kiki's, 404, XG's Gala. Like that type of vibe, which is so interesting because boy groups aren't really touching it. There's like sprinkles of it here and there, but it's not really something the boy groups are doing that's very trendy for them right now. But TXT, oh, they're taking us there, and I'm kind of so about it because I think it's normally like it feels so glittery, it feels so pink, it feels so sparkly. So that's maybe why boy groups haven't done it. But like here, I think I'm here. So I wonder if the whole album has this vibe. Let's find out together. And the feature was incredible. Her vocal tone is really nice. It really complements them, but adds like a whole new flavor to the song and to the album. I think it was great. Great feature. So the next song we're getting is So What? Yeah, I don't know. Are we still dreamy? Are you gonna keep me dreamy, TXT? Because it's like a moment of stillness, but like everything's like feels like it's a dream. Did the thorn prick me, but was the thorn laced with some poison? And now I'm tripping. It could be, because what was the one, the name chapter Temptation Sugar Rush Ride kind of was a trip, so maybe we're on a trip the entire album. Anyways, So What, let's go. What the fuck? What are they doing? What? The Bed of Thorns, I knew she was suspicious because I'm like, it's so TXT. And it wasn't like crazy different. Are they all gonna rap? I don't even know if like hip hop's very heavy in TXT sound. I'm like, what is it? Now I'm running it back. I'm like trying to flash back through all their discography, and I'm like, what? It's very kind of encoded though. Which he's credited as a composer and lyric. There's like 35 people who worked on this. Look at that. But Yeonjun is credited with composer and lyricism, so it's Taehyun. Cute. It's a good vibe though. It's a vibe.
Tell me so what? Tell me so what? So what? So what?
I like So What a lot. It's not really like a dreamy sort of vibe that the rest of the album, or that the first chunk of the album has had the first half of it, but it's a really good vibe. But that's really not their sound either. Because again, I was a little suspicious of Bed of Thorns because I'm like, she's so familiar TXT sounding, and that's not normally what you get from them within a comeback, especially to start off an album. So I was a little suspicious of her, and I'm like, it's been a minute. I guess I need something familiar for the fans because I had an inkling, I had a feeling, and the title track's very familiar for TXT, but I just had a feeling that the rest of the album was not gonna be that vibe because I'm like, when do they ever? Like they do, but there's always like they do. You never really get Bed of Thorns first, is all I'll say. So I was suspicious of her. I didn't say anything about it, but I was like, for good reason, because they did stuff like this. I like So What a lot. I think she's fun, she's upbeat, she's dance heavy. She's also kind of like has this very cool hip hop element to them, and I'm like, I don't really think of hip hop, but I think of TXT either. So I'm like, girl, what? Girl, what? But I like So What a lot. I think she was fun. It's very kind of like Yeonjun coded, like what we kind of feel. Well, I wouldn't say like what we feel like we got off of his solo, but like I don't know, it just feels very Yeonjun. It does. She does. But I like So What a lot. I like her. Okay, so what? Okay, what are we doing? 21st Century Romance. I don't know. Does it even exist in the 21st century? I feel like it don't, TXT. Unless I'm reading about it. Damn, unless I'm in a book. But anyway, let's go to get 21st Century Romance. Know myself one of the zeros and ones. 21st Century Romance in your phone. Alright, I got your concept. Okay! Given the emptiness, we embrace it, yeah. Yeah. They're always so good about doing very, like their concepts, about feeling like so kind of Gen Z. Is this their rock song on the album? I mean, it's kind of like alternative, but I'm feeling things. Like, I think of like We Lost It Somewhere, I think of like Anti-Romantic. They have a couple other like concepts. Oh, what? Oh, I wanted more of that. That has me kind of thinking, like, because it's like when there's like these instrumental breaks in the song, I'm like, it's a little bit more kind of rock or at least alternative coded. So I wonder if like 21st Century Romance is really giving me that vibe. I mean, not in your face a rock song, but like there's certain, like when that guitar comes in heavy, the way that the drums are, I'm like, I can kind of see it, I can kind of feel it. This more kind of like slower, broken down kind of rock thing. But yeah, they're always really good about conceptually doing, I feel like, a lot of things that really touch kind of Gen Zers again, like We Lost the Summer, and like Anti-Romantic. I don't know why, but like they really do. They have like quite a few, or I Want to Be a Rock. My dog is snoring. That really just kind of like always like really kind of I think hooked me with TXT, because I was like, oh no, they get it. Like they know what we're all kind of going through. Like similar to, I mean, they're a little younger than me. But like in a way we're still both like Gen Z, so I can relate to it, and I can see how people younger than me can always relate to it as well. But you're like, yeah, no, that 21st century romance, it's probably in our phones. It's probably not like in person. Like it's swiping, it's scrolling, it's all that other stuff. You know, there's this like, I guess, warmth to it, but also there's very much emptiness to it as well, because society, that's how we've crafted it all. But like they really capture that feeling very well too, and I think it works with how sort of just like empty the song kind of feels, and how hollow, I guess hollow is a better way to describe it, how kind of hollow feeling the song feels. Can sort of be like how a 21st century romance might feel. But okay, we got one more song, but I like 21st century romance a lot. Too, I really like her. I like So What a lot. I like Take Me to Nirvana, but yeah. All right, last one we got Dream of Mine. We're going back to like a dream. We're going back to the dreams, but not every single song is like super dreamy sounding. But like in a very much like, I don't know. And like, is So What a dreamy vibe? I don't know. Somebody's dream, maybe. 21st century romance? Yeah, maybe. But anyways, Dream of Mine, let's go. She loud. Taehyung can't be hitting these vocals like he's doing. Come on.
It's always been a dream of mine. 난 동경의 이 다음의 다음. 난 wanderlust 꿈을 꿔내 불안하게 설레는 채.
It just, this one also kind of feels like Yeonjun coded. Like, I don't know, like there's something about it to where, I think maybe because that's the most recent association I can have with it. Oh, Subin has the credit for this one. Jam Factory, hell yeah. I guess she's a little frost-coated, a little bit, huh? Wait, did Jam Factory also do frost? Hold up. I don't think I'm even seeing the same credits, but I think Dream of Mine is a little bit like frost-coated. It's so interesting because it's like such a drastically different type of sound than what like Frost kind of sounds like, but she kind of got, she's throwing me back to that. So very trippy. When it broke down to like that like acoustic guitar, I was like, what's happening here? Trippy little Dream of Mine. But yeah, I don't know. Again, like I feel like Dream of Mine is also kind of very like Yeonjun coded, like we got with So What. I don't mean to be like, oh my god, Yeonjun, even though he's my bias. But like in a way, I don't know. I guess it's just like reflective of like how for his solo work, that's a little bit what I was getting from those vibes. But then I also really like how it's fitting within TXT and their music, and it kind of does work for them as well. But yeah, I think my favorite, I like Dream of Mine. I think she's cool. She's kind of loud. She's kind of trippy. It's like, it's a little like, if you're talking about like, they're kind of like alternative with their sound a little bit. Cause I'm like, this one, I'm like, she's kind of like loud and has this like sort of like sound that reminds me of like in, 9 Inch Nails, As Long As You Need Me to Be off of the Tron soundtrack, like that sort of vibe. And I'm like, that's like a industrial rock group, but I don't know if this song is like so like that type of rock coded, but that like those type of like synths, that type of sound is kind of I think where I would like take my brain. If you're like, oh, I kind of like this, what might be I don't even know if it's a good recommendation or a good comparison. That's just the closest my brain can associate to it. And if you like 21st Century Romance, I don't even know what I'd recommend to you. I'd be like, if you want a little bit more of like a more of that rock and sort of, I don't even know. The recommendations would be crazy for me to, I'd be like, Sleep Token, Certain Bad Omens, maybe a little Pierce the Veil, just like certain, I don't know. Like it just, maybe Pierce the Veil actually, shoot. I don't know, because I think like when you want to recommend something, you're like, oh, this exact sort of sound, but then I'm like, you kind of still might like these if you like this, you know? It's very weird because nothing sounds like this at all, this entire album. Very interesting package of an album, the 7th year moment of stillness in the Thorns. I think honestly what happened to us is we got pricked with a thorn and we're tripping the entire time. That's what the album kind of feels. I don't know how else to describe the album. It's very, again, Bed of Thorns, She's Suspicious. You gotta watch out for songs like that at the beginning of an album that sound very, very much coded for like a group, because the rest of the album is not gonna have that type of vibe. Oh my god, it really did not. But I think my favorites are probably So What and 21st Century Romance. Those are probably gonna be the ones I listen to the heaviest. I do like all of them added to my playlist. Girl, they already downloaded because I was doing it as I listened to the first listen. But I think they're all really good. I mean, they're all really great songs. It's a really great TXT project. I think it really does something different for them. But I wonder if we're unlocking a whole new era for them. Whole new sort of sound, because there's like certain elements of the songs that feel quite familiar to previous TXT songs or eras and everything, but at the same time it feels so different. At the same time I'm like, I don't even know where I am. I mean, it feels like, you know what it feels like? I'm in a parallel universe. I'm in a different dimension, but I'm still within the TXT narrative. But we got caught in like a black hole or like a loophole, and yeah, no, we went through a black hole and we came out the other side, but we're like several dimensions over, but we're experiencing the same thing. That's literally what I feel like. Is that weird? Is that a weird analysis to make? But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Really great album, really great project. I'm happy TXT's back. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below. What you thought about TXT's 7th year, A Moment of Stillness in the Thorns. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads in the description down below. Or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel called Erica. Currently playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.